All right. Shalom, shalom. Okay. Before I get started, as usual, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, rule and teach well. And honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, wherever you're scattered, pushing out this word in truth, all right? And truth and sincerity. To the families of the men of the Lord, wish you shalom, okay? This video, this lesson, okay, is going to be basically proclaiming judgment and slash proclaiming judgment according to the scriptures, the Holy Bible, on two-thirds women, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American women who are of the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? All right. who are Israelites, all right? Proclaiming judgment on you wicked women, okay, and also making fun of you, okay. So it's a I got two videos. I got this video, and I want to get a specific point in this video, okay. And we're gonna have fun with this, and also we're gonna speak on feminism, okay, and its origin, and also I got a video from Instagram we're gonna watch, and it just show you, it just show you how far gone these women are, okay. So we're gonna start off watching this from a scene in the movie Fences, all right. I basically want the part when he was saying, "You got the devil in you, boy," and hey, that's how I look at these women today. They got the devil in them. Like, if on this internet platform, it's so much knowledge has been increased. So these women are getting exposed for their wicked mindset and their wicked deeds and their evil, the evil that they're doing and saying and doing behind closed doors. All right, it's all getting exposed by Yahweh Shemal Shah. Okay? So let's listen.
How come you ain't never liked me?
Like you? Who the hell said I got to like you? What law is there say I got to like you? Want to stand up in front of my face and ask a damn fool-ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. Come here, boy, when I talk to you. Straighten up, goddammit. I asked you a question. What law is there say I got to like you?
None.
All right, then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
Nigga, as long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you?
Hell, I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is?
Because you like me?
Like you. I go out of here every morning. I bust my butt putting up with them crackers every day because I like you. You're about the biggest fool I ever saw. It's my job. It's my responsibility. A man is supposed to take care of his family. You live in my house, fill your belly with my food, put your behind on my bed because you're my son. Because I like you, because it's my duty to...
Okay, that's the wrong one. I think it's this one.
Now I have time to spot me.
Salaki, I think I'm trying to find the part. I'm trying to find the part when he said, "You got the devil in you, boy." Cause hey, just applying it to these women. These women are wicked. Okay, these women are wicked. But I'm adding some
They can come.
I'm adding some humor to it. But all jokes aside, it's going to be beautiful. Micah, with this Micah 7:10, she is, my enemy. All right. So judgment is coming to these women. All right. Okay. So 2/3 of our women. All right. That's wicked. Okay. They're about to get slain in Jacob's trouble. All right. It's about to be bad for them, and it's majority women. Okay. All right, these women really gonna get it the worst. Yeah, 2/3 period is gonna get it. Men, women, and children. You know, these demons is gonna be having their way with them. You know, like wild coyotes. All right. You know, it's gonna be no discretion, no mercy showed in Jacob's trouble. All right. It's gonna be lawlessness. All right. It's lawlessness now in Babylon the Great, America. So how much more when society crashes? Okay.
For you up to $200 in between paychecks with no overdraft fees. Join me at Chime.com.
All you ever did was try and make me scared of you. I used to tremble every time you called my name, every time I heard your footsteps in this house. Wondering all the time, what's Pop gonna say if I do this? What's he gonna say if I do that? What's Pop gonna say if I turn on the radio? And Mom too, she tries, but she's scared of you.
Your mama out of this. Your mama ain't
I
got
don't know how she stands
I
after what you
told
did to her.
you leave your mama
What are you
out of
gonna
this.
do? Give me a whooping? You can't whoop me no more. You too old. You just an old man.
Nigga. That's what you are. You just another nigga on the street to me.
You're crazy, you know that?
Yeah, go on, get on away from around me. You got the devil in you.
You are just a crazy old man.
Yeah. So hey, that's how I feel about these women. All right. You got the devil in you. Okay. All right. You know, and like I said, for those of you that watch my the Isaiah 4:1 video, okay, you know, just showing how having multiple wives is gonna come back. It's gonna be the new norm. It's gonna come back in a major way. All right, through the prophecy of Jacob's trouble coming to pass. You know, the Lord is gonna set the record straight. Okay, you know. So these women, they're gonna get their mind right. All right, the ones that can't get their mind right, they're gonna be as the mire of the streets. They're gonna be just, you know, dung upon the land. Okay. So let me.
Talking about I got the devil in me.
I am crazy. If you don't get the hell out my yard, I'ma show you.
You're crazy, you know that?
Nigga. That's what you are. You just another nigga on the street to me.
You're crazy, you know that?
Yeah, go on, get on away from around me. You got the devil in you.
You are just a crazy old.
Yeah. So Eve has the devil in her. Okay. Eve has the devil in her. And Eve is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American women who are Israelites, okay, who are of the 12 tribes of Israel, all right? But a lot of you is not going to get right. A lot of you, you know, you want to be in this feminism mindset. And when it started off, it had nothing to do with you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You know, y'all just jumped on the bandwagon. And now you're suffering the most. You're suffering the most. All right? You know, so-called white woman got more sense than y'all. And she's not under the curses like y'all, you know. So, but y'all still doing better off than the men. All right? Us men are getting it the worst. Because that's where the power lies. The power lies in man, okay? Hence mankind. All right? But the point is you know, and Esau, the enemy, all right, so-called white man, he understood, all right, that the power lies in the man. And how do you take down the man? You know, through the woman, okay? All right, and before I get any further, all right, let's go to Genesis. Genesis, I think there's 3. Yeah. This Genesis, all right? Genesis chapter 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord power, all right, Yahweh of the Elohim had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. All right, so this is not a literal snake. All right, this is a man, okay? All right, this is a man. This is a progenitor of the so-called white man today. All right. So in this tree, all right, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. Okay? Question mark. Okay? So these trees represents other nations and their philosophies and ways of living. Okay? All right? Because even from the beginning, the Lord, he set aside Adam. All right? In eastward in the garden, roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So the Lord was always only dealing with the sons of God. Okay? You got the sons of God, you got the sons of the wicked, you got the sons of men. Okay? All right? The sons of God are the Israelites today. We have many titles. All right? The 12 tribes of Israel, we have many titles. Okay? Mount Zion. All right? You know, Jerusalem. Okay? Which is a people before a place. Okay? All right? So, even when we say, you know, Jacob, you know, when we saying Jacob and things like that today, all right, but we'll break it down to so people can understand who we're talking about. All right, you know. So let's continue. So it says, all right, verse 2, and the woman said unto the serpent, which is a man, all right, who is what? He's a progenitor of Esau, so-called white man. Okay. All right. He was Esau. Okay. But this was before he was called Esau. Okay. All right. So this wicked nation of this or race of people always been on the planet Earth. Okay. So it says, and the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit, meaning deal, deal with those nations. All right. Deal with those nations, women at that. Okay. It says, far as us Israelite men, all right, we was able to deal with those other nations, women. Okay. So it says, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, okay, the Most High, the Elohim have said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Okay. All right, and what you're going to find out, it says, but of the fruit of the tree, all right, which what? The tree of good and evil. All right. Which represents Esau. All right. Esau, the so-called white man, okay, which is in the midst of the garden. The Most High have said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Okay. Might jump. Let me see. Yeah, verse 6. That's what I want. Well, I'm already almost there. Let me just continue reading. Okay. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. Okay. All right. For the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. All right. And when the woman saw that the tree was good, because the reason why, all right, before Eve caused Adam to transgress against the Most High Yahweh. All right, before that, we didn't know sin. All right, us as a nation, or the sons of God. Okay, as a race of people, we didn't know sin. Okay, we hadn't sinned yet. All right, so we was we was perfect. Okay. All right. So it says, verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, all right, which that tree represents what? Philosophy. All right. that philosophy, that serpent, all right, which was Esau, all right, from in the beginning, okay. Because and another thing, Esau, he's a descendant of Cain, okay. You know, and the Lord put that mark upon Cain, which is taking away his melanin, okay, or his pigmentation, so to speak, all right, and cursed him with the mark of leprosy, all right. To be a clean leper, that means you're fully leprous, all right. You have no melanin whatsoever, all right. That's a mark of the wicked. Oh, Slacky. Make sure we're still rolling. That's a mark of the wicked, okay? Yeah, that's the mark of the wicked, all right? So let me see. Verse 6, all right? That the tree was good for food, talking about the philosophy, all right? And that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof. So yeah, you know, Eve, she seen like, oh, you know, she seen the lies that the serpent was telling her, all right, that he was telling her, and it sounded good to her ears, you know. There's no new thing under the sun, all right. This devil was promising her all type of shit, you know. Oh, you gonna be able to do this and do that, you know. You ain't gonna have to listen to no man no more, you know. Put that evil, you know, planted that evil seed in her mind, all right. All right. So it's no new thing under the sun. You know, and it was already set up through the spirit. You know, it was already set up for all this to take place. All right. That's why the Apocrypha is very important. Because the Apocrypha, it's a part of the Bible. All right. You know, it's the bridge between the Old and New Testament. Okay. So all this was meant to happen. All right. Even when it comes to the birthright of Jacob and Esau, everything that happened, it was meant to happen. The Lord wanted it to happen like that, okay? You know, Esau sold his birthright to Jacob, all right? So let's see. All right, let me finish this off. And that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. All right. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go back. All right. You got the devil in you. You know, Eve got the devil in her. All right. You know, and that word devil goes into slander. All right. You know, and these women are treacherous. Okay. So, we don't have to get that part. I want this. Who started the feminist movement? All right. Who started the feminist movement in 1921? The United States commemorated the founders of the women's suffrage movement, all right, which was for, you know, Edomite women, all right, all right, of the women's suffrage movement by displaying a monument honoring Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Susan B. Anthony, and Lucretia Mott in the rotunda of the United States Capitol. And actually, I'm gonna click on this on Wikipedia right quick, and we're gonna jump all the way down. All right, I had already skimmed over this, so I want that last passage. Since the late 20th century, many newer forms of feminism have emerged. All right, some forms such as white feminism and gender critical feminism. All right. And, according to Malachi 1 and 4, Esau is the border of wickedness. So all forms of anti anti Hamashiach, going against the Bible. All forms of thoughts, philosophies, laws, decrees that goes against the Bible, it started and came from Esau. Okay? All right? It's in his nature. All right? It's in the nature of Esau, the so-called white man, to go against the Lord. Okay? They worship Satan. All right? So it says, and gender critical feminism have been criticized as taking into account only white middle class, college educated, heterosexual, cisgender perspectives. These criticisms have led to the creation of ethnically specific or multicultural forms of feminism, such as black feminism and intersectional feminism. Some have argued that feminism often promotes misandry and elevation of women's interests above men's. Okay? And criticize radical feminist positions as harmful to both men and women. Okay? So, Eve jumped on the bandwagon. Okay? Eve jumped on the bandwagon of that philosophy. Let's go to Colossians 2:8. This Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Okay? So, Eve was spoiled through philosophy and vain deceit. After the tradition of what? The oppressor. Okay? Okay? That's it on that. All right? And you suffering from it. Ultimately, you're suffering from it. Okay? You're suffering from it. It's not benefiting you. That's the ironic of the situation. Feminism is not even benefiting you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American women. It's really not. You suffering mentally, physically, and spiritually. All right? Esau don't care about y'all. It's all about destroying the Israelite man. That's all it's about. All right, us men is important. The power lies in us men. All right, Yasha Allah, Prince of the Power. Okay, the sons of God. All right, so the power lies in us. Okay. First I gotta get this video. And like I say, Lord willing is edifying. Matter of fact, Lord willing, if I remember to do so tomorrow, I'm gonna do a breakdown. I'm gonna go into a breakdown in Genesis, first, second, and third chapter. All right, and like the elder apostles, Great Millstone say, all right, those pretty much like the main chapters. They gotta get broken down, and the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, and those breakdowns, you gotta get the precepts together and stuff like that. So like yeah. All right, so let's. I want to find this video. Of this Jake. Here you go.
Women be wanting niggas to treat them like princesses, but y'all act like niggas, bro. In today's generation, in today's society, the average female is an 18-year-old nigga, bro. Y'all ass talk like a nigga, you move like a nigga, you walk like a nigga. Y'all live like niggas, bro. Y'all eat, drink, sleep, piss, go to the club, smoke hookah. You live like a pirate, real life, bro. All y'all do is crab broils, drink, and smoke.
And it's funny because it's like, well, when you go into the comment section, obviously these women are wholeheartedly, against everything he's saying, and that women they can't take no accountability. All right, women cannot take no accountability. Okay, and you know what this guy's saying, you know, is true. All right, these women have become monsters. All right, these women have become monsters. All right, they become ostriches, silverback gorillas, lions, tigers, and bears. All right, you know, brute beasts. All right, you know, Eve out here, you know, Eve out here replacing the spot of the dope man at the trap house. You know, Eve is out here running the trap house, you know, selling her own sisters into prostitution. You know, spinning the bins. You know, doing drive-bys and executions, walk downs. You know, so these women are totally out of hand. All right, and you know they don't want to listen. They refuse to submit to a man, okay, an Israelite man. They refuse to submit to us, you know, and we understand it's all because of the curses and things like that, you know, and so everything is going to get put back in its proper balance, all right, through Jacob's trouble, through the end of this era, this age, this society, okay. The Lord is ending this society, and the Lord is going to start His kingdom next, okay. So this society is gonna end with violence, you know. And Lord willing, I get that scripture about the seeing Babylon falling with violence, okay.
Oh, that's a pirate-based lifestyle. And then you be coming to the nigga talking about something. Why can't you treat me and let me live in my femininity and let me.
Yeah, and I seen and Jake are the men today are weak. The men today are weak, you know, and you know, simps. Like a long time ago, I seen a video of a woman. She was, you know, slaying for punching a man in his shit, diving in his shit, right, giving him the blues, you know, the business, and you know, this man he was letting her get, you know, he was letting her get her punches in, which, you know, that was outrageous in itself. But he was letting her get her punches in, and it finally got to him. Something clicked in his mind, you know, like she just kept going at him, and he eventually hit her with one hit and knocked her on the ass, you know. And she looked after that. She looked like she had about 10 shots at a bar. After one hit, she looked like she done had 10 shots at a bar. And you know the alcohol percentage be at a 40%. So she was whopped, you know. So but guess who got flamed in the comment section? Just guess who got criticized and put to shame? The man. Okay, this world is upside down. All right, this world is upside down. All right, and it's according to Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, so yeah, so that just goes to show you how fucked up this world is that we live in. All right, this era. All right, this society, you know, that's headed by Babylon the Great, America. And it pushes out this vibration of wickedness and feminism throughout the earth. Okay?
Let me be submissive. You don't want to be submissive, nigga. The moment a nigga try to goddamn be a nigga, bro, the female goddamn is like, you're doing too much. Da 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 da. Hey, bro, I ain't finna get into that shit because it's a very controversial statement, but a lot of people can agree. Females be saying they want to be feminine, and they be saying they want to live inside they goddamn, what's that shit called? They be wanting to live inside I'm trying to think of what it's called. They soft girl era. Y'all ain't no soft girls. Y'all niggas is thugs. Y'all females around this bitch talking about some Brody and no cap, and y'all be out here.
Yeah, women today, they be saying, you know, suck my dick. And it's like, what the fuck? Eve is, Eve is on a different timing. You know, how they say in the world, tweaking. She's tweaking. You know, outrageous. You know, so it's like they trying to. Eve is trying to be a man. She's trying to make herself equal and above us Israelite men. All right. And the Lord is not going to allow that to happen. The Lord is obviously quickly and hastening prophecy. All right. So these women are going down right along with Esau and Babylon the Great America. Okay. All right. So that's for the 2/3. Okay. Because majority of the 2/3 is women. Okay. All right. of the nation of Israel. All right. And you got, and this not to the holy women of the nation of Israel doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, the ones that are set apart, that sincerely doing what they're supposed to do in Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, it's not talking about y'all. All right, but you have a lot of women that claim to be in the faith, but guess what? They're offended. They're offended in Yahweh Shema Shah and at Yahweh Shema Shah. They disagree with the doctrine. Some of them are coming out against the doctrine, and some of them don't. All right, but guess what? Everything is going to be revealed and exposed in due time. All right. Nobody can sneak past Yahweh Shema Shah and his angels. Okay.
Calling niggas twin and some more shit, man. The day a female called me twin, all that princess shit out the window, man. Use the bro on God. And you shouldn't feel no type of way when I treat you like the bro. The fuck, twin? Come on now. How the fuck you acting like King James?
All right. So this is Deuteronomy, and it's even you got guys that walk around with the camera, YouTubers, and they'll ask Jake questions. They'll ask men questions like, "Hey, do you approve of if a woman put their hands on you, do you approve of men hitting back or just walking away?" So, of course, a man that's full of testosterone and has morals and dignity and self-respect, of course he's gonna say, he's gonna Mike Tyson, Holyfield her ass, you know what I'm saying? Or Joe Frazier her ass, But we're not promoting, hitting women or nothing like that. For one, you shouldn't even be with a woman that's, aggressive. All right, you shouldn't be with a woman that's aggressive. Okay. And this truth, this knowledge, it teach us how to pick women. All right, and even in the times we're in right now, we're not focused on women. All right. We understand Isaiah 4:1 will come to pass, all right, very soon. Okay, so we're not even focused on that. That's going to come. We just got to do this truth, this knowledge, push this ministry, all right? And another thing about the hypocrisy of these women, okay? And brothers know I'm not lying, and even women in the world know I'm not lying. You have mothers. You have actual mothers that'll teach their sons to, if a girl hits you, to hit them back. Facts. All right, facts. I didn't witness this personally. I didn't witness this personally. A woman, tell her son, don't let nobody hit you. Anybody hit you, hit them back. So these women are hypocrites. All right. So this is Deuteronomy 28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her, bosom and toward her son and toward her daughter. Right, that's a curse. You know, these women not being good mothers, not being good wives, not being good children to their parents. All right, this is a curse. All this is a curse. Okay, they're rocking out like Esau. So this is the cure. This is the cure, the antidote. All right, for that. This Micah, for the ones that don't repent and turn back to the Lord. Micah 2:7-10. Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Okay, so a lot of women that come up against the prophets, you know, that say all type of fucking, you know, atrocities towards the prophets and the men of the Lord. And women, when you know, when we judge them according to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah, you know, they want to call us, faggots, gay, and things like that, just for correcting them. All right. So, you know, they got judgment coming their way. Okay. That's basically it. Yeah, it's video already long enough. But with that, want to end it and give our praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Yahweh Kakwadash. Double honors to my elder apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. All right. And to the men of the Lord pushing us this truth. All right. Honors and salutations. Okay. And to the families of the men of the Lord, wish you a shalom.